Hey, welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Wednesday, April 11th, 2018. And today, in our Tech News Update, we have Mark Zuckerberg that, of course, had to testify before Congress yesterday. He said that Facebook doesn't need to be regulated. He didn't agree with the fact that it was a monopoly. And he said, we're sorry pretty much for what happened. It won't happen again. But, did not really say that much about how, things are going to change. Although he does say that, what the changes that have been done at Facebook prevents, third-party apps from doing anything like that in the future. But, it's kind of a interesting day yesterday. And he did get, some really good questions, but failed to really ask anything or answer really well or to anything. But the one thing that he did kind of mention, Facebook might have a paid version. So what apparently he's thinking is having, of course, a free version that's still going to be ad related and third-party apps related, but there could be a paid version that would make your data more private than the free version. But he did mention that the free version of Facebook will always exist. Wasn't there a time when he said that Facebook will always be free? Huh. T-Mobile Austria has changed its mind after saying that, well, we don't need to actually encrypt passwords because, we have the greatest security in the world. Users were really mad, and so they decided to actually encrypt them. So they will be hashing and salting passwords so as to be even more secure. And now employees will also not be able to see the passwords from its users. Well, more information got out yesterday from Microsoft, as it was supposed to be a release of Windows 10 Spring Creators Update, and they actually started thinking about not issuing this weekend, apparently. It seems that there's a bug that a few users have seen that is a really big one, creating a lot of problems of the install. Apparently it's a small number of users, but it's a big enough problem that basically Microsoft decided to actually wait. And of course they are looking at fixing it and at what's going to happen with the machines, if everything going to be okay. So this might delay the Spring Creators Update for a couple of weeks. So of course more news is about to come, and apparently they will be in the next few days issuing an official date of release. So and apparently it comes from insiders. It's really in the insider ring that some people reported the problem, that it did stop the rollout. It's kind of interesting. So, Mozilla Foundation says that the internet is broken. It's very sick. It needs to be repaired. So basically what happens is that Mozilla Foundation says there's a lot of websites that lack any privacy. It says that Internet of Things security is just completely nuts and need to really be fixed. And that fake news is almost impossible to know if it's real or fake, and that this needs to change. Well, as the United States is banning mostly the use of Chinese network devices, a lot of internet service providers say that banning Chinese network gear is a very bad idea. Not only does it change anything about security or spying, but it will actually slow down broadband deployment. AMD dispatched its processor for Spectre bug, so if you have an AMD processor, there could be an update rolling out to you, the users, to make sure that they are safe from the CPU flaw. Cortana has been updated. It will now try to give you advice if you tell it you don't feel good or you're sick. Before, it would not really do anything. Now it might tell you things like maybe you should call emergency services or go to a doctor. Malwarebytes says that a highly effective and almost unnoticeable attack is going on, using many websites that have been compromised to have you install malware, and it targets the browser and asks for an update for, say, Google Chrome or Firefox, and also a Flash update. And they say that it's very sophisticated and looks extremely authentic, which makes it really difficult to see that it is a security problem. A big Gmail redesign is coming in the next few months. Apparently, Google has announced that pretty much every aspect of Gmail and its online services will have a complete refresh of its interface for consumer and business users. A lot of people have been complaining that Gmail pretty much looks the same for the past many years and that some aspects of it are not necessarily the best. And this was the Tech News Update for Wednesday, April 11th, 2018. You enjoy our videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.